Paul, see the hardness of your heart? He wrote you this precept. Yes, this is a precept. Now, considering the hardness of the hearts of those that issue disillusions of marriage, where you thought, well, we'll just issue two of them. And, well, here's the concept, all right? And from the beginning of the creation, God made them male and female. Yes. Now, as the respondent, ouch, the actual father and husband, yes, I found out on Saturday that the hardness of your heart, yes, you thought you'd issue two of them. In fact, you did issue two of them, didn't you? And the thought was, well, we don't really want Paul to have his sons. And I thought about it, and you really don't want me to do what? Every time I document a lawsuit and I find out how hard your heart is because you thought it was really funny issuing two dissolutions of marriage, the more time I spend thinking about what you thought was so fucking funny. No. I decided that your heart is so hard that you should not own anything and you should not get out of prison. Now, this verse 7, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave to his wife. When we were married in Kosovo, yes, we did a big evangelistic outreach. Well, there were 160 individuals at our marriage, yes, that we did not know, and all of them came to hear the actual gospel of Jesus. And I made sure that there was an invitation to receive Christ as their personal Lord and Savior. Now, when they find out that the hardness of your heart was to make a joke out of disillusion of marriage laws. It's probably been said that there's certain things that the United States doesn't want. Yes. I'm of the mindset that as a father, pooh, I'm going to make this nation receive some things that it does not want. Now, I was looking in this dictionary. Yes, it's called welfare, the state of doing well. Government aid to help those, the disabled or the disadvantaged. Now, as the disadvantaged that has been on welfare, poop, let's say you went to prison and your spouses end up on welfare. Get me all the Section 8 housing because I know you as a sheriff are going to prison right now. And your wife can get Section 8 housing. When you have no assets, yes, your actual family is going to be moved into welfare housing. Now, for the last 7 years and 8 months, phew, you've been torturing me. Yes. You've been violating the laws. Yes. Now, we're going to look at welfare today because for every oath, yes, badge and attorney, yes, that said, well, I am legally and professionally liable for the enforcement of the laws. You're going to lose your assets, and that means your spouse is too. Pooch. And then I'm going to plan for a large amount of welfare housing known as Section 8 housing Pooch, for every individual in office because their spouses won't have a fucking place to live. Now, I know you did not want this, but you thought because of the hardness of your heart right now that you would just fuck because I want you to understand. Get me welfare. Poop. Get me all of those that have received food stamps. Yes, all of those that have received Medicaid or Apple Health Care. Yes, and then all of the HUD properties right now because I'm telling you, I will build so much new housing in this nation for those that are disadvantaged that used to be married to an individual that happens to be the fucking